It was one of the most violent nights in St. Paul's history. One woman killed and 15 others wounded, caught in a shootout between two men at the 7th Street Truck Park bar. Now, nearly 2 years later, the case came to a close today with the sentencing of the final shooter.
Lou Raguse was in the courtroom for the emotional hearing. Lou?
Rita and Julie, Terry Brown was sentenced to nearly 37 years in prison. It is a significant prison term, and Brown, frankly, is lucky he didn't receive more, as Judge Carolina Brown chose to run the sentences concurrently instead of consecutively.
A packed bar, a fun night for what many was serving as a reprieve from the COVID-19 pandemic in October 2021 at the Truck Park Bar in St. Paul, interrupted just after 12:15 a.m. by a barrage of gunfire. This is Devondre Phillips firing his handgun in the direction of Terry Brown. And here's Brown, who continues to wildly shoot after he's hit and falls to the ground. One of Brown's bullets strikes 27-year-old Markeisha Wiley, known to friends and family as Kiki. She dies right there in her brother's arms.
I want you to sit there and think for a long time, how do you expect a family to forgive you when you haven't even said no condolences or even a sorry?
At Brown's sentencing hearing, Kiki's father held a photo of Kiki in front of Brown as Kiki's mom gave a victim impact statement.
Oh, this is gonna be hard.
Kiki's sister articulated the depth of the family's loss.
Markeisha was more than just my sister. She was my best friend, the TT to my two young boys, the person I shared my deepest joys and sorrows with.
A jury convicted Brown of murder and attempted murder. He did apologize to the family.
But I'd just like to say that I apologize to everyone sincerely, and I'm sorry.
But he maintained his claim that he shot in self-defense, something the prosecution and the jury rejected.
There's no white knight. Two bad actors and this cycle of gun violence.
Judge Carolina Lamas handed down a sentence of nearly 37 years in prison.
And maybe it will steer other so-called men of society to realize gun violence is not the answer.
Now, Devondre Phillips is serving a 29-year sentence for his role in the shootout. A jury convicted him of attempted murder. Julie.
All right. Thank you, Lou.